How's it going, everybody? Martin, Belverado Spa. Today I got another video for you in store. Detailed Ground, guys at detailground.com, which they are a shop in Florida, and they're also a retailer of many very good brands, including the one you see here. They sent me another package with what you see here, excluding this. They sent this before, and I've tested this out. I just wanted to include it in the video. So this is from Vonixx. Now, if you don't know what Vonixx is a car care company, chemical blender based out of Brazil. Now, what makes Vonixx unique, other than the fact that they're based out of Brazil, is the fact that they own their own Carnauba plantation. So all of their waxes, they harvest and refine themselves, and then they can turn them into the detailing products you see here. Whereas other companies have to buy the raw Carnauba. Maybe they're buying it from them, or they're probably buying it from other companies as well. But Vonixx has their own raw Carnauba because they have their own plantation. So that gives them a lot more quality control, I guess you could say, over their car waxes. So in my opinion, it doesn't get any better than this. Now I know there's Swiss Wax, I know there's Polish Angel Wax. They're known to have some good quality waxes, and I've seen some that go for insane prices, which I just find ludicrous. But you know, people are buying it, so whatever. Wax, to me, wax is wax. It all just comes down to the user experience, how smooth it is, and you know, how long it lasts. So anyways, we've got Blend here and we've got Native here. I've got the Blend Black Edition, and I've just got the regular Native. Native also has a Black Edition. So Blend, we've got the paste wax, spray wax, and all-in-one polish. The difference between Blend and Native is just pure Brazilian Carnauba. Blend is, as you can tell, a blend of Carnauba and ceramic SiO2 protection. So the difference between these being this probably gives a slightly different look, and we're going to check that out in a different feel, but this is going to have some more resistance and durability, especially to heat. I live in Texas, so you put wax on a car, those panels reach some scorching temperatures where you can literally fry an egg on your car if you wanted to. And it just really degrades waxes in a lot of products. So this, with the added ceramic is supposed to be very heat resistant. Okay, now Native also has, again, they have a Black Edition, and what a Black Edition is for darker colors. It just has some pigment added to it, better darkening, filling effect, I suppose. But Native also has a sprayable version, and they also have a cleaner wax version for you old school guys that prefer the cleaner wax over an all-in-one polish. Only difference between a cleaner wax and an all-in-one polish, I think a cleaner wax, the abrasives are a lot less aggressive. They're not really made to remove scratches, more to just clean the surface, where all-in-one is made to remove light scratches and swirls. So we'll get to looking at these products. So again, I've reviewed this one. You can check out the video on that. The stuff is really good. So I've got the liquid wax here. Now I did open it up before, and I'll open it up again. I don't know if I can get that to come through on camera. You can see the amount of wax in there. Like it's a lot. I mean, this stuff is, a lot of waxes I use are really pretty liquidy, like thin. This stuff is super viscous, and you can see the wax just kind of floating and suspended in there. So you got to make sure you shake that up good. Okay, then we'll open up this, and they give you a nice foam applicator to apply the wax, and a nice small tin. Now, yeah, this tin's not huge, but honestly, I don't know anyone who's ever used an entire tin of wax. Okay, it screws on, and this is what it looks like inside. That's the blend wax. Okay, smells nice. Just smells like that classic Carnauba wax smell. Native comes with a little booklet in here. It just says a lot about Vonixx. And look, if you want to pause on each page, I'll go ahead and flip to each page and give you a second to read it. About Vonixx and how they harvest their Carnauba. About Brazilian Carnauba. It's a picture of hydrophobic effect on the actual Carnauba powder straw. Pretty cool. And then they got the instructions again. I think this is in Portuguese because they speak Portuguese in Brazil, not Spanish. Okay, just so you know. This also comes with a nice applicator. This one comes with a black applicator, has our logo embossed into it. And then we get this nice silver tin, really nice presentation. Vonixx native Carnauba wax. And yeah, here you go, nice pure Carnauba. Look at that. That's what pure Carnauba looks like. Okay, now I am not one for paste waxes normally, but I still do carry waxes, usually liquid waxes. But let me grab the paste wax I do have. So here from Turtle Wax's 75th anniversary, their ceramic plus graphene paste wax. So this will be similar to Blend. I've used this a few times. You can tell how it's like got a little bit taken out of it, but this stuff smells really good. But besides the point, I'll set that back there. Yeah, I'm not going to torture test these though. I'll probably do that in a future video, but I am going to show you how to apply them. So let's get over to our test panel and get them applied. Alright, so we're going to apply them left to right. Now this has a little bit of slight hazing and scuffs in it. I scuffed it up with a dry pad just so we can see the filling effect that this stuff has. Let me straighten this tape line out real quick. Notice it's a little bit curved. Looks a little bit better. So we've got the native right here, the Blend paste wax right here, and the Blend spray wax right here. Keep in mind the Blend paste wax is the black edition, not the normal edition. So wax, if you've never waxed a car before, it's super easy. Take your applicator, take your wax, dab a little bit on there, you don't need much. And then, just like in Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. Just work it in there. You can feel where the paint has no protection on it as the applicator kind of hits it, and then when the wax kind of sets in, it starts to glide over it really smooth. And you don't need a lot of wax. Wax spreads out so thin and smoothly. This stuff's really easy to work with. It's very therapeutic to a lot of people. I mean, realistically, in production detailing, if you're trying to get stuff done fast and quick, paste wax really has no place there. But a lot of people still just prefer to hand wax with paste. They just enjoy doing it, and that's why it's still around. And I gotta admit, it is pretty relaxing to do. I normally don't do it myself. My car is ceramic coated, but it's nice to do. And with this, so this is the Blend Black Edition. Since Blend has ceramic in it, you could go over a ceramic coated car with it if you wanted to. But same thing, applicator, wax. Let's get some on there. This stuff picked it up nicely and easily. Probably a little bit too much on this applicator, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. And the reason I didn't wipe this off yet is you want to give wax a few minutes to dry. So normally if you're doing a car, you just do the entire car and then you go back around and buff it off. And wax is typically very easy to buff off. It's tough to buff off. I don't know. I personally wouldn't be the biggest fan of it, but whatever. Okay. And then we've got our liquid wax here. Because the wax is so thick and viscous, you want to make sure you shake it up so it's really in there. That should be good. And you can spray it directly on the panel, you can spray it on the towel. We've got a nice Korean plush microfiber towel. Check it out in the links below if you're interested. And liquid wax generally easier to apply because you just really wipe it on and puff it off. Flip to the clean side and buff. Feels nice and smooth. Ceramic protection with wax. You get the best of both worlds. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and flip this towel. I'm going to use this side for the native, I'll use this side for the blend so we don't get any cross-contamination. So we're going to buff the native off. And Yeah, that couldn't be easier. Wow. Nice and easy. Okay, and we'll go to the other side and we'll buff off the blend. And blend, still pretty easy to wipe off. Not quite as easy as native, but it's so negligible. I don't think you'll really notice the difference. But it feels nice and smooth, nice and slick, honestly. Okay, let's get our tape off. And we'll get a good look at everything. Okay, now I can definitely see a difference. Let me go ahead and just get off this excess lines. And grab my light, figure out where I put it. There it is. Okay, now I don't know how well you can see this. I can definitely see it with my naked eye. Yeah, it doesn't really show up on camera too well. You can kind of see it, like, okay, see right here, that clear line? Where it's darker, where it is waxed, and it's lighter where it's not waxed. And another one over here. Yeah, that one you can see a lot better. So filling ability, pretty good. Pretty good filling ability, all things considered. And yeah, it looks nice. Give it a feel. That's nice and smooth. Blend paste wax and the spray wax feel about equal. Native, still smooth, not as smooth as these. These feel a little bit smoother. But that's, you know, that could just be me. It's subjective, really. I don't do the whole tilt test because, I mean, whatever. Well, let me grab a bottle of water here. Show you guys how the water looks on here. You can really see the tape lines when you spray it with water. Okay. You see where there's no protection? You can see where the protection is. And then if we really just saturate it, see where the water just beads up and falls off. Whereas in the middle, it kind of smells nicely. That's what you can expect from something. Because if you look up here, I don't know if that's on camera. Yeah, it's not. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'll put the light on as well, probably easier to see. There we go. So if you look up here, the water just kind of holds on, doesn't really bead off as well. So if you look down here, it just beads right up and falls away. And the side over here just sticks. That's what wax will do for your car. That's what any protectant will do for your car. But I mean, you can see obviously how nice that all looks compared to where there's no protection. So that's the importance of protecting your car. But these are three pretty good products. They all smell really nice. That nice, really therapeutic waxing feel. But anyways, let's go in for our final thoughts. Alright guys, so there you have it, Vonixx Blend, Vonixx Native. They're very easy to use, a pleasure to use, they smell really nice, it's really high quality stuff. nice presentation. If you're looking for a premium wax, you know, straight from the source, this is the way to go. Not to say, you know, other waxes aren't good. I mean, Turtle Wax is still a good wax. Meguiar's, Mother's, those are good waxes. If you like those, keep using them. Colonite, I know, is another popular one. It's old school. But if you're a wax aficionado, or you're looking for like a nice system to use that's kind of higher end, I would say, not higher quality, because I'm not going to say Meguiar's, Mother's, Turtle Wax are they're quality companies. They just don't make stuff as premium. So if you're looking for like a premium wax or like a premium waxing system, this is going to be the way to go. Because I mean, you can polish your car with blend all-in-one, then you can, you know, maintain it and go over it with the blend paste wax or the spray wax, whichever one you want. Native is the same way. You know, you can you could buff the car with the Native cleaner wax, and you can go over it with their spray or their paste wax. If you're a person that really just enjoys waxing, you know, if you got a classic car, garage kept car or something. My car is a daily driven car, that's why it's got the ceramic coating on it, because you don't get better protection for return, in my opinion, than ceramic. But you know, then we got blend, best of both worlds, ceramic. If you don't care for ceramic, you know, you like to keep it old school, they got Native. They've thought of them both. So really good stuff here, guys. There's gonna be links to all these products below. If you're in Florida, go check them out. Again, these are available at Detail Ground, also through their website, and these are available on Amazon. But I appreciate you all watching. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you like to wax your car? Do you like to use ceramic protection? Do you like to use synthetic sealants, whether that be ceramic or polymer? Let me know. Other than that, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep them clean. Have a good one.